Diedrich Bank is proud to support our local high school sports teams and be the Rep King media sponsor for the 2023-2024 basketball season. Live for today, bank for tomorrow, member FDIC.
Number 30.
I'm Jesse.
we definitely talked about making sure that we didn't leave our top guys out to dry. I felt like our top guys in that press in the first half were doing exactly what we wanted them to do. Speed them up, create a few turnovers, really wreak some havoc up there. But we know that we're going to get beat. You know, North Clay's a good basketball team. They got quality ball handlers. They're well coached. And so we knew that they were going to make some adjustments and beat the pressure from time to time. And our back guys had to rotate quicker because Widener was lighting us up. So we just talked about halftime about being better, being more urgent to get the shooters once they broke the press. But I also thought our guys up top found another level and maybe wore them down a little bit from that constant pressure in the first half to not need our back guys as much, because I thought we were doing an even better job in the front court or the back court, whatever you call it there, of getting steals and getting easy buckets. We gave them some encouragement at halftime in the locker room. We told them they could continue to sustain it, and I think that's just the boys recognizing the situation. They had an opportunity tonight to make a statement, opening up the conference here at home, and I thought that they did a great job of doing that. And the other thing we talked about at halftime was just sharing the ball. I mean, I felt like we tried. Sometimes we were still in that mode of they know where some of those really nice plays, where you get those, and we almost look for them too early instead of just making a simple play. Throwing to the guy that's open and truly trusting their teammates, and I thought we saw that in the second half as well. I thought when we truly just made the simple play, this guy's open, this guy's passing the ball. The next guy's open, passing the ball. If he's not open, make your back cut or make your read, throw the next guy who's open the ball. They just make it sound like it's that simple, but I really think it was. That's when you saw Collins start to get in the flow. That's when you saw Brady get some easy buckets around the hoop. It also opens up opportunities then for offensive rebounds because they don't know where the shot's coming from. I think that, overall, to sum it up, that's the way I would sum it up. Is I felt like we really just made the easy play in that second half. I mean, like I said, Brady's been a unique situation because he didn't play his freshman year due to injuries from baseball. Came out his sophomore year, has a very high ceiling, had some high hopes for him, and then he hurts his ankle, so he gets set back and never really recovers to the varsity level last year. So really, this is his first varsity experience in first 6 games. So I think right now what you're seeing is him just adjust to that physicality, to the speed, to the strength at which he needs to play with. And, I'm excited about where he is and what he can bring to our basketball team with that. North Clay's the type of basketball team you let up, they're going to come right back. I mean, as soon as we pulled our starters, they go and bury a 3 in the corner. So, I mean, it's you're playing in the NTC. No lead is safe. So we're going to do the things we need to do to make sure that we put ourselves in the best chance to be successful. Nobody's, in NTC, it's like fighting your brother. You're not going to take it easy on him just because the situation. So we did what we needed to do, and we got him out as soon as we could. I mean, really, I think it was Widener hitting shots in the corner. I mean, he really, in that press, they were able to break it and find him in the corner, and we didn't get out there quick enough, and he was right there in front of me, and he was hotter than a hornet. So, I think that was the biggest thing they did to get points there in the first half. Yeah, I mean, we told our guys to try to make him more of a driver than a shooter, and to see if we can get out there and challenge just a little bit tougher. And I thought we did. Brady really made an extensive effort there in the second half, and then I think it was Brock and Aiden maybe as well here made an extensive effort to really challenge that shot, make him have to think about it a little bit more. So definitely put a little more focus on him in the second half. Sound like a broken record here, but I like the way we shared the basketball. I like the way that we executed offensively against some pressure. And I like the intensity and the tenacity we had for 32 minutes on the defensive end. So those are the things I want to keep and continue to work on. Obviously we can continue to improve that press in the sense that when we do get beat, how we retreat and recover from it to slow them down and not give up some easy open looks. But, I mean, anytime you press, I'm becoming a little more comfortable with it. You're going to give up some of that. Coach Medina, that's probably where we differ the most. This is more his press than it is mine, to be honest with you. So I absolutely hate giving up open shots anytime we can. But it's kind of a risk-reward. So obviously you take the risk and reward. So I want to see us maybe improve on that retreating. And offensively, continue to be able to execute no matter the situation.
Yeah, I was pleased about how a lot of guys played. We competed. We really worked our game plans in that first half. We're young and inexperienced, and it showed in the second half. But I really, really like our group of kids. I mean, we're starting 2 sophomores and a freshman, a couple seniors, and I mentioned on the radio, we're young and inexperienced. About halfway through the year, we're going to be young and a little bit experienced. the end of the year, we're going to be young and experienced. And all of a sudden, I think we're going to see the tides turn a little bit towards the end of the year. Team, we haven't had our whole team yet. In the Cumberland Turkey Tournament, we were missing 2 guys, and then Cody got hurt the first game. And so we haven't had Cody Zimdars, who really led us in scoring the first game out of the bat. He had 17. So, we'll see how this goes once we get healthy. But my guys are going to compete, and I think we're going to get a lot better as the year goes by. Oh, no, I love this group of kids. We're young and scrappy. And we're going to continue to be scrappy, and being that way is going to give us a chance to win ball games this year. A lot of times young teams are just going to struggle all year. We're not going to struggle all year. I really, really think that as the year goes by, we are going to surprise some people. And towards the end of the year, we don't know what's going to happen, but I know that our kids are going to compete, and they're going to be in a lot of different games.
So you knew coming in it was the number 4 team in the state, and they're in your conference. Okay, the ball pressure that they gave you was very tough in the first half. Adjusting to that, knowing that that's a pretty good level of competition you're playing, how does that make you better?
Well, I think it makes us better because that is a tremendous team. And the margin of error is so thin when you're playing a well-coached and a really, really good ball club. And St. Anthony, I thought, really, especially in the second half, really clicked on all cylinders. They started making shots. We had to play almost a perfect second half in order to get the job done. And once those shots started raining in, it was a bit of a struggle. But at the same time, we've played Newton, we've played Marshall, we've now played St. Anthony. We are going to get better. That game right there, even though we got blasted a little bit as the game went on, is going to make us a lot better. Even for Tuesday night, we play a really, really solid St. Elmo team on Tuesday night. I'm hoping this competition tonight, even though we took it pretty good there, I'm hoping that it'll make us a lot better, and I feel like it's going to. But St. Elmo's a really, really good team this year.
Jesse got you some valuable minutes tonight.
Yes.
Threes after three, and you kept doing the game. But how big of a piece is he, not just on the offensive end, but on the defensive end as well?
Well, Jesse's come a long way. Jesse kind of was hidden in the shadows last year with Levi, Logan, and Alex. And now Jesse's a senior. He's really worked on his game over the last year. And I'm so proud of him because now he's stepping up and shooting the ball like he can. He's always been a really good shooter. And now all of a sudden he's a little more highlighted in our offense compared to last year. I thought he shined tonight. I thought he gave us a chance early to stay in the game. And I look for him to do that throughout the season. People will probably start to understand he can really shoot the ball. Well, he'll have to adjust to that. But it's nice having him as an option compared to last year, where all of a sudden he was kind of hidden. Well, now all of a sudden he's a big option for us, along with Ethan, Cody, Carter, Lucas Griffey is a freshman coming out here in this atmosphere. Homecoming night at St. Anthony, huge crowd. I thought he did a great job as well. I think these kids are going to get better every single game. And I was telling the radio guys, we're young and inexperienced right off the bat. Midway through the year, we're going to be young and maybe just a little more experienced. Towards the end, we've got a real chance, I think. And I hope we see that improvement throughout the year, and I believe we will.